So if you want to build an aesthetic physique, put on muscle fast and maintain that for years to come, then I'm telling you that health needs to be your #1 priority in 2025 and coming forward. Because by the year 2045, there will be no males left on the planet. That's right. It might sound crazy, but since 1973, sperm count and also testosterone has dropped more than 2.5%. That's a staggering amount of 50% decline in sperm count since 1973. And if this continues, by the year 2045, sperm count will be at 0. That means you will not be able to produce any amount of muscle, let alone be a man. So you better listen to what I'm about to tell you in this video, because it will change the way you grow muscle, and it quite possibly could save your life. And besides that, once you have top tier energy and health, working out becomes so much easier. You have way more energy to go to the gym and hit all of your workouts, each single set and rep that you do with maximum amount of energy. You will grow so much faster once you have top tier health. And if you don't strive towards getting top tier health, your health is just gonna decline and get worse and worse and worse because of what's going on today. If you take a look at a picture from the 1960s, most people were skinny and had healthy physiques, with a few exceptions that were obese. But if you take a look at that same picture at the same place today, people don't look healthy anymore. There's obese people everywhere. And this is not natural. This is not healthy, and it's not supposed to be like this. And besides the physique part, every single disease and diagnosis has gone through the roof. Whether that's ADHD, autism, cancer, Alzheimer's. Now what's causing this? It's because of our modern environment with our modern diet and our modern lifestyle. Our modern environment contains something that's called EDCs, which stands for endocrine disrupting chemicals, and EMFs. And these EDCs, they exist literally everywhere. It's scary when you think about it. It's in our food, it's in the air, it's in our water. So now what can you do about this? #1, you want to avoid these EDCs and EMFs as much as you can, and you want to change out these modern things that we have today, and you want to change them out for more natural alternatives that has existed for hundreds of thousands of years. Now I'm gonna name some of the most important endocrine disrupting chemicals that you wanna avoid, or at least limit as much as you can. #1 is air pollution, okay? If you live in a city with a lot of air pollution, you're gonna be breathing in that 24/7. Breathing is the thing that you do most, okay? So I truly think that moving from your city, if you can, will be great for your health long term, alright? Because you're breathing in your air, 24/7 you're breathing. So you're gonna be breathing in a lot of toxic chemicals. Second thing is to get plants into your home, alright? Now, NASA did a study back in the days where they tested different plants for air purification, and it turns out that plants can purify your air. Now there was another YouTube video made, and he said that it would be very hard for plants to purify the air because it wouldn't be in a big enough quantity. Now that might be true, but it doesn't hurt to have plants in your home, okay? Plus, besides that, plants have a lot of other benefits to you, like lowering your cortisol, which will increase your testosterone. And they're pretty inexpensive. So try to get as many plants in your house, and if you get enough, they will purify your air. Now about electric air purifiers that you buy, me personally, I'm against them because it's trying to solve the problem with another problem, okay? It's modern technology, okay? Why would you use modern technology when you have nature? I think that nature does it the best way. Plants and trees have been around for as long as humans has been around. So choose natural alternatives as much as you can over modern inventions. Number 2, electromagnetic frequencies. Okay, these are literally everywhere, especially with the up and coming 5G network, which will soon transform into 10G, then 20G, then 50G, then 100G, okay? It will just continue, okay? This is nothing that's gonna stop unless we do something about this, okay? And the way we do something about this is by stop using this. Stop using our phones, stop using our screens, stop using all of this technology that's hurting our health, okay? This is serious. Technology has not been around for generations to come. There's a study that I'm gonna link down below where they tested the effects of having a cell phone in your front pocket near your crotch. And what they saw was a decrease in sperm count, decrease in testosterone, alright? So you want to avoid having your phone in your pocket, and you want to keep it on airplane mode or even shut off as much as you possibly can. You also want to shut off Wi-Fi at night. You want to limit your technology consumption, so you want to set, if you have an iPhone or Samsung, you can go in on settings and you can choose a screen time. You want to pick this as low as possible. You only want to limit this to work, okay? Now, in this video, I'm not going to go in through every single reason why technology is so bad, why these electromagnetic frequencies are so bad. I'm gonna try to link a few studies and possibly some books that you can look into, but I have researched this for years and years and years. Change out your AirPods for cable headphones, and also turn off 5G, change to 4G network, and pick low data mode always, so you're not using 5G, because 5G is the worst of all. Alright, we have not seen the impacts of this long term. We don't know what happens. What happens is cancer, lower testosterone. And just because it's being sold does not mean that it's safe for a second. Just because it's approved, it does not mean that it's good, okay? They make a lot of fucking money from this, okay? Don't trust the health industry. But super quick, my name is Ellis, and I can guarantee get you to put on 10 to 20 pounds of lean muscle in 3 months and get you to build your dream physique. So if you're interested in that, then click the top link in the description to book a completely free coaching call with me, where we will see if we're a right fit for this program. But if you're not ready to invest into your health and fitness yet, then I completely understand. If you want more free advice, then subscribe to my YouTube channel to get more of these videos on your homepage. Number 3, water. Tap water is literally poisoning you. It contains tons of dangerous chemicals that the government can't get rid of because it's very expensive to do this. So they leave them in and don't even let you know. Chemicals like fluorides, heavy metals, PFAS, microplastics, birth control. That's right, birth control is literally in your water. Estrogen is literally in your tap water. Everywhere in the world, okay? You can live in the best country with the best tap water. It's still gonna contain a lot of these dangerous chemicals. And if you're drinking 2 liters every single day for the rest of your life, this is gonna have an impact on your health. So what you wanna do is you wanna get a reverse osmosis water filter. You can get a countertop reverse osmosis filter, then you don't have to hire a plumber and install it, okay? The second thing is you wanna stop, okay? You wanna completely stop drinking out of plastic water bottles, and also canned, everything that's canned, so sodas, beer, even some sparkling water, because it's lined with plastic inside of the metal can, okay? Not all metal cans. And Plastic is gonna release BPAs and other plastic chemicals into your water. Even if it says BPA free, they have changed it out to another plastic, then that's in a lot of cases is worse than BPA. And another thing is they tested if guys had microplastics in their testicles, and every single one had microplastics in their testicles. And I also want to say that all these endocrine disrupting chemicals are not the only things you want to focus on. Obviously, you want to focus on exercise, sleep, your diet. A lot of these endocrine disruptors are in your diet, which is what we're going to go into next. Number 4, your diet, alright? If you're not buying organic food, they're spraying a bunch of toxic pesticides on the crop, okay? These are everywhere in our food supply. Second thing, food packaging. If you're getting plastic food packaging, that's gonna release BPAs. It's hard to avoid nowadays, but try to avoid it as much as you can. You can go to a farm, bring your own bags, ask them to not put the meat in plastics. That would be the optimal way. Buy organic as much as you can. Search up the EWG's recommendations on organic food. It will show you the most toxic fruits and plants. So the ones that have the most pesticides, those are gonna be your focus on avoiding. And there was this oranges in Florida. I think oranges, they're so healthy, right? But they were infected with this bug. And what did they do? I mean, they're not gonna burn it down. They don't have money to burn it down. No, so they invent a super toxic pesticide spray and they spray it on the orange trees. And then you're drinking that in Tropicana and other juices, okay? And also cookware. What are you cooking in? Are you cooking out of a non-stick Teflon pan? Then that's gonna release a chemical called PFAS, which is a forever chemical, which means that it stays in your body literally forever. Are you using a plastic spatula? Are you using a plastic dishwasher? Are you using really hot water to do your dishes? Then that's gonna release small microplastics. Are you using a super toxic dishwasher? Then that's gonna possibly get on your hands, possibly get in the air. You're gonna be breathing that in. So strive to get it natural, made out of wood, metal, cast iron pan, stainless steel pan, okay? Get natural materials that we have used before, okay? Number 5, topical application. All right, everything that you put on your skin is gonna go into your body, okay? So this means your clothes, any skincare, personal care products, toothpaste, hair wash, hair gel, hairspray, skincare, moisturizer, cleanser, exfoliator, tooth whitening, okay? Clothes, polyester clothing. So what can you do? Stop using all of these toxic products and change them out for natural alternatives. Get a natural fluoride-free toothpaste. Get a natural, and make sure that it's actually natural, so it's not a scam, it just says natural, okay? So get a natural conditioner. Avoid all polyester clothing. Strive to get 100% cotton, wool, linen, alpaca, especially on your underwear. Get 100% cotton, undyed and unbleached, because that can possibly get in. So they did an experiment with dogs where 12 were polyester underwear and 12 didn't, and they wore them for 12 months, and then they tested their sperm count and testosterone. It all went down, and then they removed them and they took the test again 12 months later. 10 of them recovered to normal and 2 became sperma something, where they literally can't produce sperm. And also perfume, deodorant, anything like that. Now I'm not gonna name the obvious things like not taking any medication, okay, that's a big no-no. Or, you know, eating processed foods. Obviously you want to avoid the 3 big processed food items, which is processed sugar, seed oils, and processed carbohydrates. Okay, those are the big three, and these are literally in all of our modern processed food items. You want to strive to eat a natural diet that we have been eating for hundreds of thousands of years. Now, what's really important in counteracting all of the negative side effects of these endocrine disruptors and also detoxing from them is getting into great shape, exercising, sweating out all of these endocrine disrupting chemicals. If you can get into great shape, you will improve your liver function, your heart function, your lung function, so you will faster detoxify from all of these EDCs, okay? And all of your health markers will improve. If you exercise, you will increase your testosterone. So getting into great shape is one of the things that you can do outside of avoiding all of these EDCs to improve your health. And if you want to get into great shape and build an aesthetic physique that drives women crazy, then again, click the top link in the description to book a completely free 30-minute call where I will go through how I can help you in achieving your dream physiques in 3 months, where I will guarantee get you to put on about 10 to 20 pounds of lean muscle. And I'll see you there or in my next video. Take care.